Following in the footsteps of their hero Lewis Hamilton, these youngsters take to the kart circuit at Buckmore Park near Gillingham in Kent.
The Challenger Centre students are from a pupil referral unit local to here. They've been coming along for the last 6 weeks to take part in our Formula 1 Challenge, which is a maths focused programme, all themed around karting and using Buckmore Park as a wow factor and stimulus for getting the children engaged in maths. It's very hands-on, very practical, very active, and they've really had the opportunity to develop their maths skills and kind of really embrace what's here at the circuit, but to help develop their numeracy.
The lap times these children gain on the track attempting to emulate Formula 1 heroes in terms of speed and agility are put to good use in the classroom.
37, so Jack's best lap time, which is 37 seconds. So if you think he got all the way around that whole circuit in only 37 seconds. We also could have looked up your average lap time.
The Challenge is a pupil referral unit, which is it's a very small unit. It's only 15 children maximum, key stage 3, 11 to 14-year-olds. The children are either on like a part-time programme with us, or they're on a part-time programme from school because they've either perhaps on the verge of being excluded, and they just get a little bit more one-to-one, or they're working in small groups of 5, up to maximum of 5 children, so we can give them a little bit more help and just gear the work towards them a bit and just sort of build their self-esteem and things like that, where perhaps in a mainstream classroom they may not have been able to achieve that.
Obviously the karting is their main focus, but they're actually quite complimentary about the people that they're working with. And see when they go back, they're quite proud of what they've done, and they're quite proud to the other children, and in fact the sort of knock-on effect, not just of their behaviour, but to the other children who haven't been able to come for all sorts of reasons. They're actually to a certain extent jealous, but in a nice way, in the sense that well, I can do things if I do just try to knuckle down and change my behaviour somehow.
Which leaves our winner for today. Best lap time 37.85 seconds.
Jack.
Jack.
Hey, well done, Jack.
There you go. Well done, mate.
Can't clap. Well done.
These children here especially, they come back with a great deal of enthusiasm for their normal maths work and their normal literacy work. And in all aspects of the centre, we find that the coming out on doing these kind of activities lends itself back to the normal, if you like, day-to-day stuff they have to do in the classroom.
First you were going slower, and then by the end you were going much quicker, so it shows that you kind of had a couple of peaks there where you went a bit slow for a couple of laps, but then gradually it comes downwards, doesn't it? So that's an improvement. So that's your fastest one down there.
Obviously been doing a lot of work around maths and data handling, which in the normal classroom setting can be a bit dry. Here obviously it's been tagged to the karts and I think the whole atmosphere of Buckmore Park, and obviously they've had the target of actually today going out in the karts, and so they've had something to work for. And these are children who don't normally get this kind of, if you like, opportunity to do these kind of things, because their behaviour back in mainstream schools has often precluded them from all sorts of trips and things. And they're just making comments like, wasn't it great when we did this? Wasn't it great when I did that? Did you remember when we did this? And so they're actually sharing a lot of very good experiences.
Nearly. I saw people you had good control. At one point you nearly went a bit wobbly.
No, I went wobbly. I let go of it and thought, forget it. I'm just going to carry on.
She's going to carry on. Well done. She wasn't going to do it up until about half an hour ago. She was like, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Slow, though,
but then
you?
off she went.
That first lap, you guys all started pretty slow.
Saw them afterwards too.
Did it look easier then? Didn't look so scary?
Yeah.
Glad you tried it?
Yeah.
Well done.
He drove off.
The best bit about that.
What was it? Just all of it. There ain't really a best bit to it.
Guys, if I can have your next.
That was cool. That was cool. Wicked. Fun. How have you enjoyed the programme here?
Really fun. Pretty fun, yeah.
Cool. What have you enjoyed most?
Karting.
Would you like to do go-karting again?
Yeah, do you fancy playing for?
For these and other youngsters, it's self-evident that what might seem like an unconventional approach to education by many is paying dividends. The improvement in their self-esteem, ability to work as a team and achieve a level of education that many take for granted would not exist had it not been for the work of the Buckmore Park Learning Zone. With your help and support, we can continue to ensure that these children and many others like them in the future stay on the right track.